it's a lot of people that tell me I can't do it. So my job is to go prove them wrong, and this is what I'm here for, to show them that I can do both. I'm going to prove them wrong, and I'm going to just be myself.
Obviously, I feel like you've been the talk of the NFL draft for quite some time now. So what have you been doing to prepare for all of this craziness? How are you mentally right now?
I'm good mentally, and what I've been doing to prepare for there's really nothing to prepare for anymore. So I'm just excited to, be able to walk across the stage with my, name being called by any team and whatever team, chooses me. So.
Right. I know Coach Prime has played a huge role in your life for years now, and his son and your friend Shedeur is also going to be drafted this year. Obviously, I'm sure Coach's focus has a lot to do with him, but I'm curious in what ways has Dion continued to guide you through the process, if at all?
He just, tell me to be where my feet are, and then, yeah, just take this time to spend time with my family, and just do as much fishing as I can, because it's coming around fast. So be ready for it.
Right. When you look back at all the time that you spent with Coach Dion, is there one piece of advice that's really stuck
Coach
to you to this
Prime.
day? Coach
Coach
Prime.
Prime.
Coach Prime. Is there anything Coach Prime has given you when it comes to advice that stuck to you to this day?
Yeah, just be where my feet are. He taught me a lot of things, but just be where my feet are. You gotta be a professional at everything you do.
When you talk to Shedeur, I mean, I know everyone's kind of always been talking about him in the news as well. I see him a lot on my social media feed. I'm sure he sees stuff about himself as well. But have you guys at all talked about what kind of a mindset he's in right now, how he's dealing with all of this himself?
I mean, we've been dealing with this for a long time, so I'm pretty sure he's definitely good. He don't let this stuff get to him. He just got to continue to prove and continue to have the doubters, pick something up and say something else about him. So he already know it's coming. It's on him right now, and then eventually it's gonna be on me. So whoever plays on the Coach Prime, they just got to have thick skin and be ready for whatever comes with it.
Right. You recently said that Roger Goodell better announce you as DV and wide receiver when he calls your name. So clearly you take pride in playing both of those positions. Is that your hope, though, that the team drafting is doing so with the thought that they want you to play both positions regularly?
Yes, I definitely hope. I definitely hope they accept me and continue to let me be Travis and be myself.
Yeah. At Colorado's pro day, you didn't really run any defensive back drills. Was that just because you didn't want to catch passes from Shedeur that day, or is there a reason why you didn't really run any of those?
Nah, it's kind of like when you're the best at doing that, and then they have some doubt on the other position. So I just had to show them that there's no doubt in what I can do. So I went out there with no gloves and tell them these my hands are not artificial. I don't need gloves. These the balls that I caught was not no one time thing. I've been doing this for a long time, and I understand that. They say I'm not the best at one side of the ball. They say I'm the better at this side of the ball. So I want to let them know that I'm good at both. I'm the best at both, and I'm in this draft class, and I'm bring probably the best player in this draft class because I'm the best.
Yeah. Two-way players, even Coach Prime, has often been put into a box to, be made to focus on the stronger of the two positions. So this is kind of a two-way question for you. But do you think that fits in today's NFL to have a player play both ways? And also, do you think that it's possible to play out an entire career on both sides, or inevitably, do you think you might end up on one side or the other?
Now, I definitely think it's possible, but it's a lot of people that tell me I can't do it. So my job is to go prove them wrong, and this is what I'm here for, to show them that I can do both. I'm going to prove them wrong, and I'm going to just be myself. Most importantly, just be myself. I've been doing this since I was little, and I've always loved football. And I don't think a lot of people understand that I'm very simple: football, family, and playing video games and fishing.
That's a cool combo, man. That's really cool, especially the fishing part. For you, is there any current pro player that you've had a chance to talk to? Have they given you any sort of advice before getting drafted?
No, I haven't talked to anybody. I'm just here chilling with my family
Just
and
playing video games and
yeah.
fishing.
I haven't played video games in a minute, but I've been just chilling with my family, working out and fishing. So
So draft day fit. I know you guys always keep these very secretive, but is there any hint that you can give us as to what we can expect for draft day?
I'm going very simple, just very simple. You know, they say I won't be there for a long time, so I just picked me a simple fit and just ready, be picked and go celebrate with my family.